I've already created them, and they don't need to come fast. And if I will chill out, they will come easily. You see, there are some things in your question that we would like to massage. We don't want you to ask for things to be quick and easy because they're hard and slow. And almost everybody who says, how can I get it quicker and easier, is saying it because it's going hard and slow. And so we want to start by saying, accept that what we've been talking about here today, that everything you want is there, and that it is easy if you will let yourself go with the flow, and that it is only hard when you don't. So the answer to your question is, just try to find better feeling thoughts which cause you to turn, and when you do, it will feel better, it will be easier, and it will be as quick as it can be. The only thing that keeps it from being quick is turning back this way, turning back this way, turning back this way, because the stream's flowing, and the stream's flowing fast. And another thing that is really worth noting is, the harder it has been for me, or has felt like it has been for me, the faster my stream is going. And so the faster the stream means the quicker results, yes? So I got a fast-moving stream that are full of the results that I'm looking for, and the only thing that's slowing it down is me pointed upstream. So the answer to my question has to be obvious. I just have to stop pointing upstream. And how do I know when I'm doing that? It feels less good than when I'm not. Relief factor, relief factor, relief factor. So stop looking for all the way results and just look for turning point results, and then it gets easier and easier and easier and easier. Since we've been using this stream analogy, those who have been hearing it have been catching themselves earlier in the upstream dialogue. Jerry and Esther will be driving. Esther is driving, Jerry is riding somewhere, always it seems. And several times since we've begun this, Esther will start to say something, and then Jerry will say, did you start to say something? And Esther will say, yes, but I changed my mind because it was upstream. She'll say, can you hear me? And he'll say, yes. And she'll say, you know, and then nothing more will come. And he'll say, I'm waiting, I'm waiting, I'm waiting. And Esther will say, I changed my mind, it was upstream. She's catching herself in the earlier stages. And as she no longer says the upstream stuff, in a while she'll no longer think the upstream stuff, you see. That's how it gets quick and easy. But never done. Never ever done. So if you're looking for done, it'll never be easy, because it can't get done. We are encouraging a deliberate choice by choice turning in the stream, because that way you affect lasting choices. If 100 times today you deliberately choose something that feels better, you have affected your vibrational point of attraction. You just have. So the people, the experiences, and even the thoughts that you now have access to by law of attraction have shifted. Where it's like when you go to sleep at night. Let's say you're worried, so you're negatively attracting, negatively attracting. You go to sleep. While you slumber, you stop your negative attraction because you withdraw your focus. But when you wake up, very good odds that you're going to pick up right where you left off, because while you slumbered, you weren't doing anything about improving your... So that's why we would say 10 or 15 minutes of deliberately focusing in the direction of what feels good is far more effective than sleeping or meditating or using some drug that just takes you out of the game, so to speak, temporarily. It gives you relief, it just doesn't affect your vibration. That's the answer. Your vibrational escrow is full of all of the things that you've wanted, and much of it, if you were to see it today, you wouldn't even be able to identify it as yours, because it is a combination of so many things that you've been asking for incrementally. In other words, Source knows even more clearly and powerfully what you've been asking for than you could sit and articulate right now. We've seen it, and it is magnificent. So our encouragement to you, this is coming specifically from your inner being, who is infinitely aware of everything that you're asking for. Be easy about it. Be easier on yourself. Don't let others who don't know what they're talking about, and they don't, in relationship to what you should be doing. Don't let them be the last word or the middle word or the beginning word or any word. Disregard the peanut gallery and give your undivided attention to your awareness of where you are in relationship to what you're being called toward. Understand that you're not being called toward something that is separate from you. There's not something that you're supposed to do. Every bit of it you have put there. You're on track, you're on schedule, nothing's gone wrong, everything's all right. It's time for you to start enjoying your journey.